Hi Virgo, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for March 2024. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in March and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there, so you might want to check that out. This recording is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, and Virgo Moon. I'm using the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Virgo, now onto your March 2024 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is an air sign person. This is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that's an air sign, or if you're born on the cusp of Virgo and Libra. You're thinking a lot about what they have to say and what they feel, and maybe what they think and say and feel about you. There's a lot of discussion back and forth about plans, planning for the future. This could be a love partner to you. It could be a business partner to you, or somebody else that you are just, close to, that you're commiserating or talking to and making plans about the future. You look at them like they're quite adept in what they do. They're knowledgeable. They've got a good head on their shoulders. They're good with logical thought, like having good instincts, having good reactions and good instincts, like good common sense, maybe even streetwise in some regards. They look at you like they think or feel there's a lot of things that need to be changed or altered in your life. Not necessarily like they're against you, but they may see like things that would be more beneficial for you, things that could be more positive for you, changes you could make that would be better for you in the long run. There could be like not only a lot of deep discussions, but like a lot of deep questions. You guys could have deep questions for each other. You may be trying to make some big headway or financial gains in your life, or gains of some other type. And this King of Swords may be part of it, or may be helping you to achieve those goals, or you could be working together to achieve these goals. They may want you to make a plan and stick to it. They may feel like they want you to do the right thing, and they don't want you to back out or falter in any way. You may feel like they need to like take a chill pill to like not be so forceful, to relax a little bit. You may feel like they're a little intense or a little bit pushy. You could feel that way about them. Whatever they're doing, they're feeling like they're making things really crystal clear for you. This could even be a teacher, a mentor, a boss, or an instructor, or a coach. You could look at them like, we're going to cross that bridge when we come to it, or they may be that way with you if you're getting too ahead of yourself, or if you feel like the King of Swords is getting too ahead of themselves. You also have a very good card here. This is the Six of Rods, which is victory after a battle. So being victorious in some way comes up here for March. If there's anything going on within your personal life or family or a club, group, or organization you belong to, you're going to be leading the charge in some way. You may be made president of a club or the chairman of a board or leader in some family situation. You could also be like a good spokesperson for, you could be talking to higher ups and authorities. Like if there's a group of people, let's say your kids are in school and you don't like what's going on in school. You don't like the books or things that are allowed in school, or what teachers are teaching your kids in school, or the ideologies that are getting spread around at school. And so you could be a group of parents that get together and are like, we don't agree with this. We want to stand up against the school board about it. You may be the spokesperson that they get to go in there. Or, it could be for something else. It could be something in the town that's going on that people don't like, like old historical buildings getting torn down, or, roads, a road going through like a major part of town that was once a park and a wooded area for kids. And so you may be the spokesperson that's going to go to the town, or, or maybe you even have legal knowledge or lawyers that are going to be involved in it too, but you still may be like the mouthpiece for a club, a group, an organization, a group of people that are, rebelling against something or want to see some kind of change. You may be the one that's stepping up to the plate and saying, this is how all these people feel. I'm going to be the one that's going to be the spokesperson because they've appointed me to do so. This could even be at a job where you have a boss that is like making you manager or supervisor or a leader or a team leader or a group leader in some way, and you are going to be, rallying together the employees to get some big job or project done. So you could be like, maybe you're going to be made manager, assistant manager, or something of that nature. Anything you do or create that gets seen by the public is going to shine. If you're a musician, you're going to be performing, brilliantly. If you're a scientist, or no matter what you do, anything you create or discover or write a paper on or put out there into the world, it's going to really attract attention. It's going to get noticed, and people are going to like it. If you decide to make a podcast, or videos on some video platform somewhere, they're going to go very well. They're going to do well. Or if you write a book or anything like that, or a blog, it's going to go extremely well. Anything you put out there creatively speaking, or in a business sense or work-related sense, is going to go very well for you, Virgos, in the month of March. So if you would like to see how this upcoming full moon lunar eclipse in Libra, March 25th, 2024, will be affecting you for the next 6 months and maybe even beyond, you can get my psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings that I recorded for this full moon lunar eclipse in Libra. And that link is down below in the description box in the Show More section. And the link will hopefully also be on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. As you can see, February really sucked for me. I broke my wrist and I badly sprained my other one, as well as other injuries in the fall. So I have trouble typing. So if you don't see it over there, it will be on my website at some point, and the link is down below when you're watching this video. that link will be there. So if you want to see how this upcoming eclipse is going to affect you, I highly recommend you check those videos out. I thought the readings were really good. And if you can get your rising sign also, I would recommend you do that as well. So your next card in your reading is the Judgment card. What do we think about a situation? How do you feel about it? What's the word? What's the proclamation? How are things going to go down, and how does it affect everybody involved? Could also be making an announcement of some sort. I go back to what I got in the your Six of Rods card. This could be you expressing yourself. Like I said, if somebody makes you a spokesperson, this could be you doing that. This could be you expressing yourself. If you have plans, you could be letting your family or friends, or maybe even at where you work, or if you own your own business and you have clients and customers, you're going to be letting them know your plans, your upcoming plans of what you're going to do. Maybe you're going to start some new things. Maybe you're going to have new offerings, new products, new services, special promotions, like special like marketing and promotions, and you could be letting people know in March. You may also be doing some poll taking, where you're seeing how people respond to what you are, your opinions, or what you're saying or doing. You could be even putting polls. You know how some people put like opinion polls on YouTube community page, or they put polls on other places, maybe other social media platforms as well, to get a bead on how, you know, because it could make a difference to you on what you're going to create or do. If you need to assemble any kind of groups of people for any reason, for a party or to join some club, group, or organization or event that you're planning, this could be you putting out the announcement. Maybe you're having a wedding, or your daughter or son are getting married, and you're sending out invitations. This could also be, you know, like letting people know, hey, we're having this, you know, our band is playing at the, you know, this club on, you know, March 23rd or, you know, March 17th or whatever. And you putting out notice about something you're doing. Maybe you're having an art show, or you're planning some musical debut or something else that you're letting people know that, hey, this is coming up if you want to attend this, you know, or if you're trying to rally people together for a cause and you're going to have some kind of assembly of people to get together, you could be cooking that up and, you know, sending out emails, putting up flyers, sending out text messages, putting it on websites, running it on the radio, on advertisements, or on social media, putting up announcements or advertisements on social media platforms as well. So the next card in your reading, Virgo, is the Hanged Man, and this is being in limbo, not moving forward, not moving backward, being in a state of suspended animation and having to draw strongly from your own psychic ability and your own intuition when the Hanged Man shows up. It could also be waiting for something. There, in some instances, you're not giving up certain information. This could be to bosses, it could be to your significant other or to your kids. It could also be to, if you have any court cases or legal cases coming up, you may be like, I'm not giving out all this information to go to the other side to have. You may also be looking at things that you are saying, wow, look how far and how fast they've come. And I've got to like slow this down. It could be a love relationship. It could be something you're rallying people around to do. It could be many other things. It could even be health things connected to you that you're like, whoa, I got to slow this down. I got to, could be medication you take, anything that you feel is moving too fast and needs to be slowed down. You could be putting the brakes on some things in March as well. As much as I see you moving forward and all this rallying and, being at the forefront and being a spokesperson or advertising or push forward with stuff, you've also at the same time, you're putting the brakes on something. It could be something completely different than what you're trying to engineer and move forward. This could be something else you feel is moving too fast. I also feel that you're being very, 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 very cautious. That you want to keep a lid on something. You want to keep something you don't want it to slip out. There's something you don't want people to know. As much as there's stuff you want people to know, there's something you don't want maybe certain people to know. Because I see you thinking, I got to put a lid on this. I don't want this information getting out. I also see you pondering how well you are dealing with any trauma that you've dealt with, that you've experienced. Now, this could be trauma that happened to you when you were a kid or a teenager, or it could have been trauma you experienced a year or two ago. Whatever the trauma is that you experienced, you may be now looking at it and analyzing it and thinking about, how well did I deal with it? Have I coped with it well? Am I still coping with it well? This is thoughts some of you Virgos, sun, moon, or rising sign Virgos may be having in the month of March. You also may feel very much like you can't commit to something right now. Like there could be people asking you to join something, sign up, or work at a specific job, or if it's a medical thing, they may be trying to get you to agree to a certain kind of treatment or medication. It could be anything of that. And you may feel like, you know what, I haven't done enough research. I need more knowledge. I just don't know. I can't commit to that right now. So there could be a strong feeling of not being able to commit to that. And that could even be somebody coming to you like, hey, let's move in together. And you're like, wait a minute, slow down. I don't think I can commit to that yet. It could be something of a romantic nature as well. So the last card in your reading, Virgo, is the Chariot. And this is being pulled in two different directions, maybe having to choose between two different paths. This could also mean change. It could indicate long distance travel. Sometimes the Chariot can mean success. You may really feel like you want to broaden your scope and your horizons, and you don't want to be stuck or pigeonholed into one specific area or one specific thing. Maybe you're looking at your career and you're like, okay, I've mastered this, what I'm doing over here, but I'd like to add other skill sets, other talents and skills to what I already know how to do to broaden my chances of getting more clients, more customers, or getting a bigger job that pays you more money. So you may be really thinking about broadening the scope of how you make your money, what you know how to do, like I said, your talents and your skill set. For some of you, your life in March and going forward into April is changing course and changing direction. And you may feel like, I got to get out there more. I got to get more active. I got to also spread the word about something. And you may feel like, you don't want to be, maybe you feel like you've been hung up in something too long. Maybe you've been too much of a recluse, or maybe you've been single too long, or maybe there's something about your career that's become too stagnant or stuck, and you may have the impetus to change these things and steer your life in a new direction and get out and about more, be more active socially, could even be physically. Maybe you've been not paying attention to, your body, your exercise, or your physical health. And now you're going to steer in a new direction, and it's going to be maybe you're going to start drinking wheatgrass and, becoming a vegan or something that you feel, or taking certain herbs or vitamins or minerals that you feel are going to get you on a new or different, new and improved version of yourself down some kind of new path. You may have something bottled up inside of you, Virgo, where you really need to forgive somebody. Now, for some of you, you may need to forgive yourself. Maybe you're blaming yourself for something that didn't go well, or that maybe really wasn't your fault. So you either need to forgive somebody or need to forgive yourself, or possibly both. So the best gemstone crystal I got for you Virgos to work with, use, and wear, I haven't seen this one pop up for a little while, you got Amazonite. Sorry, there's a gnat in here. I planted a plant using organic potting soil, and now I have gnats, and I have things to catch them, but they're driving me nuts. So if you see little things flying around, it's gnats from this plant. So anyway, this is Amazonite. And Amazonite is a stone of truth, hope, and flow. It brings clarity and calm. It dispels negative energy and can protect from the electromagnetic frequencies. It has great healing abilities and is associated with luck and overall success and money. So, wow, it certainly handles a lot of things. And it's a real pretty color. I love this, that color, that shade of greenish blue. It's going to help you get over things, get over yourself, and get over things that have been hurtful, troubling, or bothersome to you. It's going to give you a lot of mental clarity. So it's going to help you see certain people and situations with new eyes, which could lead to new opinions. And anything like you got about the Hangman, about slowing things down, if you need to take it easy, have more rest, slow things down, this stone of Amazonite will definitely help you do that. It's also going to be a great stone to help you if you have sinus pressure or headaches. I highly recommend you meditating or resting with it on your third eye chakra, or sleeping with it under your pillow. Remember, when the gemstones touch your skin is when you get the most energy and power from those stones. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like this video if you liked it, and share it with others if you feel it was worth sharing. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. And hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos to YouTube. And also, check me out on Rumble. I'm also over there at the Lucky Mermaid LLC. Now, if you are subscribed and you're not getting notified, please check and see if you've gotten unsubscribed, because sometimes YouTube does that. I don't know why. I don't unsubscribe anybody, so you may want to check that out. If you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, where I look at very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for each sign of the zodiac for those specific topics, you can access my most recently recorded video series by clicking on the links down below in the description box in the Show More section. And these videos are also, the links are also on my website at the Lucky Mermaid LLC videos page. The most recently recorded video series I've recorded is the full moon lunar eclipse in Libra, March 25th, 2024, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings for each sign of the zodiac. I highly recommend, if you can do so, to get both your sun sign and your rising sign in that video series, because this eclipse is not just going to be affecting your sun sign only, and it is always wise to watch your rising sign when you can do so. Also, my big love readings for singles and couples for 2024 are also available. The first part of the videos will be your single people of your sign. The second half of the video will be the coupled people of your sign, but I do recommend you watch the entire video because there will be some crossover. So some messages for singles will apply to couples, and some messages for couples will apply to the singles. I record the singles and couples in the same video because you could start out at the beginning of the year single, and later on in the year you become a couple, and vice versa. So that's why I do the singles and couples in the same video series, in the same videos. So also, if you would like to get my psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac for March 2024, that link is also down below in the description box in the Show More section. And hopefully these videos are also added to my website. But as I've said in the videos, I didn't have a good February. I broke my wrist and badly sprained my right wrist. So I hope I can get them typed out and over on my website. Also, my psychic crystal readings for the new year of 2024 for each sign of the zodiac are also available. Those links are down below and on my website. And my New Year 2024 10-card Celtic Cross Tarot spread psychic tarot readings for each sign of the zodiac. If you haven't checked out the New Year's readings yet, we're only a couple months into the new year, so you may want to check them out because they will be very helpful to you to go back and watch throughout the year to check on those psychic predictions and messages for this year of 2024. Also, my career and finance, psychic tarot, and crystal readings for the next 12 to 18 months. I recorded them in April of 2023, and the predictions go out until the end of October of 2024. I'm not going to do my career and finance readings like that anymore. I may break them up, career separately, finance separately. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to continue on in that format. So this will be the last chance to get them together in the same video format, that the way they're laid out now. Also, my Horseshoe Tarot 7-card spread psychic tarot readings, I recorded them in August of 2023, and those predictions go all the way out until the end of August of 2024. So if you want to see what videos I have available, there'll be many links down below. You can click on that. Each link, you can go to the page on Vimeo and read the descriptions of what divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for, and what I'm covering in the video. You can also see that same information on my videos page on my website. Also, if you would like to help support this channel and donate to the channel to help it keep going, there's a donation link down below connected to PayPal. Thank you so much to those of you who have been very kind, generous, and donated to my channel. It does mean a lot and it does help me a lot. And you know, when you purchase my Vimeo videos, you are helping support this channel to keep going. The ad revenue is so small, you can't live off of it unless you have, like, you know, several hundred thousand subscribers, or you're up to 1 million subscribers. The lower level subscribership, it's not enough to live on and to keep going. So any videos you buy and any donations you make help to keep me be able to make these videos here on YouTube. So it does help, and it's a great thing. I do truly appreciate it, and it means a lot to me. So thank you so much for that. Also, if you would like to get more predictions and messages from my spirit guides that you're not going to see here on a video on YouTube, you can also follow me on my social media pages at the Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. And also at the Lucky Mermaid on X, and also on my Rumble channel, the Lucky Mermaid LLC. So, but I do posts on X. I also post predictions and messages on Facebook and Instagram, and also on my YouTube community pages. Many people find these messages resonate with them. I usually pull tarot cards or oracle cards. Occasionally I use the crystal, and people do find they resonate with them. So hopefully you'll find they resonate with you as well. So I hope you have an absolutely marvelous month of March, all the signs of the zodiac out there, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.